Here we are with Remi Taffin, the man behind the engine of Renault Formula One team. Which kind of season do you expect?
We always expect a good season when we are at the start of the season, and we all work for that. And especially for that one, I think we have a good confidence that we can work through our fourth place back for this season, which is our aim. We've worked quite hardly with our colleagues in Enston to produce a car that is an evolution to what we had last year, but making sure that we can start from race one, with a good performance, whether it is engine or chassis. It's all about car performance.
Last year, talking with Daniel Ricciardo in the beginning of Monza Grand Prix, he told me that the power wasn't a problem for Renault power units. Do you ever solve the problems that basically you had last season, like the affidability and something like that?
I think we now can see that all engines, with the engine rule being stable, are sort of converging. So I don't think performance is one of our problems. And when we talk about performance, we should state power. The engine power is not a problem anymore for us. We have the right level of power, but the most important is to look at what is the engine performance and how the engine is behaving into the car. Because what is important is to have a fast car. And you could actually take the example of Mercedes winning last year the World Championship. They were not being the one that were the more powerful engine, but they had the best engine. And I would just say that our aim is to make sure that we have the best engine, whether it is this year or next year, and it really take us to the level that we were before, which is producing some very best engine, which means making sure that we have the engine in the car that is the one that makes the car faster.
Where we will see the upgrades of the power unit Renault during this season?
We basically have 3 engines a season, so you have the first one at race 1, and then the second of the season is an upgrade, definitively. It's still not defined yet exactly what we will have in, and to be fair, the third one is just a copy and pass of the second one, because we already are into 21. Mm-hmm. So short answer is there will be one upgrade somewhere in between in the season.
Mm-hmm. And what about next year? Last question.
Next year, you mean 21?
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, 21 is a very big challenge to us. It's a bit strange, because actually the engine rules are going to be stable, and you could actually say it's an easy life. You can carry over things, but it's not actually that. It's again, engine is part of the car, and we need to make the best car. The chassis rule will be completely different, and we have to take that into account, and the engine will be completely different. So this is very interesting to all the engineers in Viri, because it's now 2 years we are working on a new concept that we needed to get the car sorted out, to get the best car, and that's where we are in. We are somehow now seeing what we've been working on for 2 years, going on to some ancillaries dynos, some V6 dynos, and we'll be soon into a car. So I think it's really interesting. It's amazing, and it would be very nice if you could see the engineering smiling when you run through our factory. But that's what is nice for Formula One.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.